Okay, here we go. Some more stones for identification. Start off with a quartz sandstone. This has got a really good amount of a cementing material. You can see it in between the grains. It's not the most common for the quartz sandstones from around here. Yeah, pretty obvious. Yeah, matrix or cementing material. Could have used some acid, I guess, to figure out if it were maybe a carbon or a calcium. Pretty good sized grains. Real obvious. Grain sizes. Next up, an Arkose sandstone. Grains also quite noticeable on this particular piece. Most likely lots of potassium feldspar. Or if you think that the grains of this have some sort of rusting material, let me know. But I think this is an Arkose sandstone. It's the other part of it, if I can get it to focus. Alright. Got here kind of a felsic pinkish granite. Sorry, it's small. Let me try something really quick. Let me just adjust this real fast. Okay, maybe that's better. You got your typical right up there. That's a nice cleavage plane for some sort of feldspar. Does have some pinkish quality to it. Definitely a granitoid, made up of your quartz feldspars and darker mineral. You can see some of the, see now that one, so there's one that's very blinding right up there. That would be more of a feldspar. And what's shining down there, to me, is a quartz. It's not perfectly, it's not a perfect flash. All right. We've got the other half. You can see the pink feldspars up there. I would assume the black mineral is some sort of hornblende, an amphibole mineral. Okay. This appears to be mostly like a potassium feldspar with a little bit of a dark mineral, but mostly potassium feldspar. Oh, maybe that could be quartz with how that looks. Not necessarily a cleavage plane. This one's a bit tough for me. Oh, that. See, now that up there, that reads to me like a feldspar. So this one's a little tough for me. If you have any suggestions, leave it in the comments. I saw a lot of right angle breakage, which also is a feldspar thing, not so much a quartz thing. Quartz has kind of conchoidal breaking. There's that. So I would call this some sort of granite. Well, I don't know if I would call this a granitoid. If there's not enough quartz, I don't know what that is instead. Yeah, right there. That's nice. All right. This, I have no clue. It's aphanitic. I don't see a grain. Well, I didn't see a real grain structure to this. I'm not 100% on what mineral makes it up. Guess I'm seeing some flashes in there now. But I was at a loss for this. Definitely leave a comment if there's something you could think of this being. Just kind of an open. Let's see how this works. Yeah, it's nicer to move it around. There's that. All right, and go to the last one for this. Also, kind of a stumper for me. I'm stumped on quite a few of these. It reads to me kind of quartzy, but I don't really know. You know, it's definitely glassy. You know, to me, it's mostly glassy. Don't see any true clean cleavage planes. But a bit stumped. And I will have to admit, I don't know if I would ever really know what nepheline is out in the field or just by looking at it. I know that it's got a, it's either soft, I think it's softer than quartz. But I'm stumped with this one. Here's the other portion. I swore when I broke it open it didn't have the most interesting inside to it. So there's that. Really not much. I see a few shiny bits there. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you like this series. Like and subscribe. If you subscribe, leave a comment. I'll try to get back to you. And yeah, please help out the channel, and thank you for watching. Bye.